Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about Rec Room Studio. I have quite a bit of news, so let's get into all of that. And yeah. So I have a lot of maps that are actually made with Rec Room Studio that are publicly released now. So I do have to give credit to the person who did give me a lot of the Rec Room Studio maps. Thank you OG Fishies for helping out with this video, and let's get started. Grateful Guardians is a Rec Room Studio map made by the Rec Room developer Gribbly. From its room description, its entire purpose is to serve as a pet memorial for Rec Room players all around the world. There's a bunch of space here that you guys can see and will obviously all be filled up as this room gets more popular. Now this is Event Horizon. As you guys can see, we're in the grand total of space and there's a big black hole right there. If we jump up, you guys can jump really high, you guys can see all the horizons all around us, all the rocks and everything like that. It's a real pretty hangout map, but it's also kind of chaotic, so you wouldn't really be chilling here. Once you go into the black hole, it seems like it's a white hole here, and we come out on the other side. Anyways, let's go on to the next room. This is Fire Fracture, and it seems it's going to be a little bit more complicated. I noticed that there's like some weird texture bugs here, as you guys can see with the actual tree. Very weird and strange. Ooh, what's this? The amazing silent firework. No sound, no burns, no fuss. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh wow, there's reflections? Holy what? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's reflecting that. That's so cool. What the hell is this? There we go. There we go, baby. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. So I tried joining Anserum Laboratories, but there's some sort of code I need to enter to be able to actually enter the actual map. So I'm going to call this one a bust and probably end off our little journey here. Your room map is going to have its actual rec.net link down inside the description below for people to go check out. Considering that these are public maps, I'm guessing that people are allowing people to actually go check out their maps now. So I'm just going to take it with the assumption that these are videoable. Anyways, let's move on to the other news for today. A person by the name of Andy PAF has actually been seen inside a Rec Room Studio account. Their rec.net images are actually public, and as you guys can see, a bunch of them and their friends are actually messing around in this weird alien look-like studio map. It's very strange, yet I can't find the map, nor do I think it's actually public, but the pictures are public, so I'm going to assume that this is public. Kinda strange. What are your guys' thoughts about this map? I wonder what it's called. Hambone, the husband of V-Bunny, the popular Rec Room YouTuber, had actually said this about Rec Room Studio. Nothing compares to Rec Room Studio now that I've seen what it could be made firsthand. This is going to push Rec Room far ahead of any other VR game or even social game for that matter. Just incredible. He's hyping this up pretty well, and let's hope that this reality becomes the actual truth. Inside of Murder v3, it is an actual murder mystery map made by a Rec Room developer. There are a lot of actual changes here that you guys may not have actually noticed, and let's go over all of them. You guys can see here, this board has its own custom text, and obviously is not inside of Rec Room. Inside their changelogs, before they had actually updated this, they had removed all the Christmas stuff and decided to update it with a bunch of Rec Room Studio stuff. So we have stuff like the spectate screen and this actual menu. Now this menu is pretty cool because it shows you what is murderer. It's like it literally teaches you what happens with murderer. Accomplice is another role as well. They also have this. It's pretty cool. Now for the spectate screen. It seems to be a little bit more low quality, and you know, I wasn't expecting this for the spectate screen, but I guess it does work. It's a smarter / easier way of actually having a spectator screen, and I mean, I'll take it over nothing. Now a little extra piece from actual Hambone. He decides to make another tweet hyping up Rec Room Studio as well. He says this: going to begin building in Unity and with Unity assets for every video set we create moving forward this year, especially now that we can import assets from Unity to Bone Lab, Neos, and Rec Room. No more major builds in game. So it seems like V-Bunnies or the V-Bunny channel, whenever they have sets on their videos, will be made with Rec Room Studio now rather than the actual maker pen. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to add this on to the end of the video, but BVR a few days ago had made an actual Rec Room Studio post. In his first picture, we see him inside of Fallen Kingdom, a legendary Minecraft map that is a part of almost everyone's childhood. He shows off a lightsaber and then a Rec Room Studio map for Ink Overflow, which seems pretty cool as well. And lastly, he actually inserts a little puppy inside of Rec Room, which is very cute. It appears like his next video is going to be about Rec Room Studio, and I can't wait to see what he brews up. What do you guys think? Some pretty cool stuff that we had actually found, and what are your guys' thoughts on all these maps? Are you guys hyped for Rec Room Studio, and what are your guys' thoughts and observations from it? And if you guys haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, and put on those post notifications, as I really do appreciate it, and it does mean a lot. See all of you guys inside the next video, and without further ado, bro-based!